And guess what we have today, guys? The new Bedrock Beta 1.14.0.1. Guess what we got? Bees! Hey there, guys, Skippy here from Skippy 6 Gaming, guys, coming to you from Rando World. Yes, that's right, we have a new Bedrock Beta, guys, 1.14.0.1, and we have bees. So I'm thinking they're going to be buzzing and humming. We did a little bit of a look on Java Edition when they came out, but this is the first Bedrock Beta, guys. For this one here, let's go for 534 likes. If you are one of those dudes, don't forget to hit me up below, guys. Twitter is the best spot to get notified of news updates and Let's Plays. You can see they're even, going over there and doing their thing. This is super cool. So it all starts out with, this tweet right here, J Megaspud. He's super stoked. You can tell this is a bigger than usual beta release tweet. Who ready for? See, it just says who ready. Who ready for brand new Bedrock Beta 1.14.0.1? You'll find beehives, bees nests, honeycomb, honey bottles, honeycomb blocks, honey blocks. Is it following me here? Is it because I have this in my hand? I think it's because I have that in my hand. I hope not. That's weird. It's following me for no reason. So please send us your bee-related bug fixes and changelog here. So we're going to go over the changelog together. First things first, guys, if you are not familiar with the beta edition, there is a video in the description below that will show you how to join it and to leave it. In addition to that, there's also a link for the feedback site and a tweet so you can let Megaspud know about all the things that are broken in the game. You'll realize that the foxes aren't pink anymore. They're not pink anymore. They were pink for the longest time. I don't know what happened. They must have fixed it. Maybe because of my last video, they were like, oh no, Skippy's got pink foxes. We need to fix it. So, don't open the worlds that you love in Minecraft in the beta, or else you won't be able to open them again until 1.14 comes out, which could be a million years away. And number two is 1.13 is most likely going to be out very soon. Maybe Friday. Sounds like a plan. It could possibly be Friday. And yeah, so let's go to changelog 5 pages. 4 pages, actually. We'll go to this guy first right here. Bedrock Beta 1.14.0.1, easy peasy lemon squeezy. They added bees. Bees are cute, fuzzy, neutral mobs. Don't hurt them. They don't want to hurt you. If a bee does sting you, it will leave its stinger and eventually die, dropping nothing. Bees love pretty flowers and spend their lives gathering pollen from them. After gathering pollen, bees fly back to their home nest. Bees help you by growing crops while carrying pollen back to the nest. Bees can be bred using flowers. If a bee can't find nectar, after a while it will return home for a bit. If a bee doesn't have a home nest, it will wander around until it finds one that it could use. Bees don't like the rain and they sleep at night. They will go back into the nest in these cases. So let's keep going. Very cool stuff. Added beehives and nests. Bee nests spawn naturally in flower forests, plains, sunflower plains, biomes. When a bee visits a nest and completes its journey undisturbed, the level of honey increases. Max of 5 levels of honey. Beehives are crafted by players using honeycombs and wood planks. Use a silk touch tool to get the block with the bees stored inside. Basically, yeah, that's how you move it. So how you move an actual beehive. The nest will be destroyed unless you use silk touch. Use shears when at full honey to get honeycomb. When a bottle at full honeycomb to get honeycomb bottle. So you can use a dispenser for that, I believe. Campfire smoke calms bees. Place one underneath the nest to keep them in chill mode. Redstone friendly. So I think they're talking about, they're talking about using a dispenser to collect that honey. Added honeycombs and honey bottles. Use an empty glass bottle on a hive or nest that's filled with honey to get a lot of honey. Dispensers can now fill bottles with water and honey. So that's pretty cool. So basically, you could now use a dispenser. So what I'm thinking right here is this dispenser can now autofill bottles of water. I'm thinking this is a possibility, actually. Dispensers can now shear honeycombs from bees' nests and hives. Added honeycomb block, a decorative block that can be crafted with honeycombs. Greatly reduced, so added honey blocks. So honey blocks are like sticky pistons, except not the same. They're a little bit different. They stick to each other and the stuff that's around them. So I'm not sure exactly the full use of them yet. Greatly reduces movement speed and jump height. Also stops you from jumping, but also reduces fall damage. You can slide down a wall of honey blocks to slow your fall. Parkour for the win. Honey block effects carry through -1 block above. When a honey block is piston moved, adjacent blocks are moved too. When a honey block is piston moved, entities on top are moved along with it. Sticky block support. Use the block property prevents jumping to make so that the Pathfinder won't jump if one of these blocks and player can't jump when one of these blocks also hooked up level event that spawn terrain particles when preventing jumping force. Leads can now be used on polar bears, parrots, ocelots, and dolphins. Tweak the amount of XP dropped by animals to match the Java edition. Most animals will now drop 1 to 3 XP when killed, but dolphins drop 0. No killing the dolphins, guys. People don't like that. And off to, let's see this one here. Changes. We already did that. Equipped armor is not visible on player's character. So this is a known issue that's going to be fixed in a future update. I think actually fixes here fixed several crashes that occurred during gameplay. Fixed an issue with kelp growing causing lag in specific chunks. Fixed the breaking animation for glass on certain packs. Capes now appear correctly in the skin picker. Fixed an issue that was preventing the Beam Me Up achievement from being obtained. Fixed an issue with that caused some skins to show solid white cape. Fixed a render distance issue that could cause old style limited world not to load correctly. If a player logged out in a specific corner of the world, excuse me, fixed an issue that was causing some capes to not scale correctly in the character creator. Fixed an issue that would cause some skin selections in the character creator to become unresponsive. Fixed an issue that was causing scripting error messages to show on the Alien Worlds Marketplace pack. So last but not least, we got the last final page we're going through here. Gameplay minecart sounds now load and play correctly. Waterlog blocks are no longer ticked by other redstone circuits in the same chunk. Armor can once again be equipped correctly from the creative inventory on touchscreen devices. Fixed an issue that was causing the crossbow to fire immediately after being loaded. The Frostwalker enchantment once again freezes water correctly. Fixed a bug that could cause players to fall from the sky after riding an entity into creative. Arrows or tridents now no longer fall through the ground after being deflected by a shield. Farmland blocks once again revert into a dirt block when the player jumps on them. Placing armor on an armor stand in creative no longer equips it on the player as well. Mobs reduce the fox attack radius to match the Java edition. They keep fixing this, fox. Items held by foxes are no longer invisible. They weren't last time, I'm pretty sure. Except the foxes were pink. Horses now use the correct newer model again. Improve the accuracy of pathfinding for flying mobs. Items, the compass and clock now animated correctly again when in the hotbar. I feel like this is on the last fix too. Equipped carpets now appear correctly in the llama inventory again. Add-ons and script engine. The boss health bar now shows correctly when creating custom wither entities. Custom entities once again show the health bar correctly when being ridden. So, wow, we're going through it all. Guys, there's a pillager. Dude, these guys are appearing everywhere. You know what? Wandering traders and pillagers are starting to appear every single place that there is. So, we're going to go through a few of these things. Let's just grab, I'm just going to grab a sticky piston because I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens with these blocks here. So, hold on one second. Let's do this right here. So, sticky piston. Like this. Let's grab these honey blocks. So, basically, these honey blocks are the main one because they didn't really see them too much in the thing. So, you're going to see, bang, you can't jump when you're on them. This is going to be a kind of big deal. When you're over here, you could jump high. So, but in addition to that, they're actually going to break your fall just like slime blocks. See where you just land right away. So, that's actually good because you can put that at the bottom of an elevator and it's better than a slime block because a slime block makes you bounce, and that's actually a way better deal. So in addition to this, basically what happens is, so let's do this. We're going to do a little show ski. Let's go here. Let's find some nature. Let's find some flowers. We're going to need water and dirt because I'm going to show you basically how these guys, I'm going to show you how they harvest flowers. Basically, they're going to help you grow. They're going to help your crops grow faster. So I've seen kind of farms on Java Edition already use this. I don't know who specifically, but basically, actually, let's go ahead and grab some seeds. We're going to need some seeds as well. right here. Seeds, honey block. Actually, we don't want that. We don't want that. Put it right here. So basically what happens is these bees like these flowers. So you're going to see they're going to follow me right now. See, because I have flowers in my hand. They like flowers. Number one. Number two, what I'm going to try to do here is basically, let's take water here, and then let's take this. So basically, all you're going to do is when you're growing your crops, when they go back and forth between their flowers and their honeycomb and all that jazz, they're going to basically drop this pollen on the flowers. So I've seen a lot of a lot of farms on Java Edition since this update where basically as they go back and forth over top of these guys, I don't know if it's going to be able to show you in time here, but you're going to see how they're dropping the pollen. You can see it already kind of happening. So once they're going back and forth here, they're going to end up going all over these flowers. And as they have the pollen from the flowers, you're going to see them dropping. They're dropping these little polleny bits. And as they take these little polleny bits, when they drop on top of these seeds, the seeds are going to grow faster. Yeah, so it's something like that. That's a simple one. Let's go ahead and try this first of all. Is this honey block? Because I want to see what happens when you power it with a piston. So it pushes out and out. However, does it push with another block? So other blocks push with it. So it's like a slime block in that sense. However, from what I understand is there's a problem with this. I saw Mumbo Jumbo tweet it. No, simple enough. So this kind of works very cool. I wonder if you can put this guy here. Let's just try this guy out. So basically kind of like slime blocks, you know, similar to slime blocks. That's pretty cool. So in addition to that, you're going to see that campfires is another thing. Campfire. Let's just go to search. So this was kind of not working for me the best the first time they came out on Java Edition. Camp. So basically, if you want to take some bees out of the hive, so this is a hive right here, you're gonna need to put a campfire under it to keep the bees calm. I guess that's what keeps it calm, because if you hit a bee in survival mode, they are going to attack you. All of them will attack you. I know this from the last video. If you hit them, they will attack. In creative right now, they're not going to attack, so we're not too worried about it. That said, I think this is a pretty good spot to end it, guys. I gave you the more or less quick version of bees, and yeah, hope you guys liked it, guys. Don't forget to smash the like before you go. Don't forget as well to subscribe, and yeah, catch you on the next one.